Hi students, Namaskaram. Now we are discussing our 13th practical problem in the chapter Income from House Property. Sri Sen is the income tax officer at Indore. He owns two residential houses. The first house is at Delhi. He has let out it at a rent of Rs 3,000 per month to a company. The second house is at Indore. It was constructed on 1st March 2020 and has been occupied by him for his residence. He took a loan of Rs 60,000 on 1st August 2015 at 12% per annum for the purpose of construction of this house. The other relevant particulars of these houses are given below. Municipal valuation, municipal tax, fire insurance premium, ground rent, land and building tax, interest on loan. The ground rent of the Delhi house and municipal tax and the land and building tax of Indore house are unpaid. Sri Sen was transferred to Jain on 1st October 2020, where he resides in a rented house at a monthly rent of Rs 2,400, and his house at Indore was let out on 1st October 2020 at a rent of Rs 2,000 per month. Find out income from house property for the assessment year 2021-22. This is the question and we are entering into its solution. Computation of income from house property. Sri Sen is the income tax officer. He owns two residential houses. The first house is at Delhi, first house. He has let out it at a rent of Rs 3,000 per month to a company. The first house was let out at a rent of Rs 3,000 per month. It is a let out house. First house, Delhi house, let out for 12 months at Rs 3,000 per month. We are computing income for house property of Delhi house. First compute gross annual value. For computing gross annual value, we have to compute expected rental value. We are given municipal valuation Rs 24,000 for the computation of expected rental value. There is no fair rent, no standard rent. Therefore, this municipal valuation of Rs 24,000 is the expected rental value. Because actual rent, we are given the Delhi house is let out at Rs 3,000 per month. Therefore, actual rent being 3,000 into 12 Rs 36,000. Because actual rent Rs 36,000. A or B, whichever is higher. Rs 36,000 is the gross annual value. From gross annual value, deduct municipal tax paid during the previous year. We are given municipal tax 10%. It means 10% of municipal valuation. Therefore, municipal tax is equal to municipal valuation Rs 24,000 into 10%. Rs 2,400. Then unrealized rent. In this problem for first house, there is no unrealized rent. Deduct Rs 2,400, we get Rs 33,600. It is the net annual value. From net annual value, deduct various deductions under section 24. First, it is standard deduction, 30% of net annual value for repairs and collection charges. 33,600 into 30%, 10,080. Then interest on loan. For first house, Delhi house, there is no interest on loan. Then deduct 10,080, we get Rs 23,520. It is the income from house property. Income from Delhi house. Then second house. The second house is at Indore. It was constructed on 1st March 2020 and has been occupied by him for his residence. It was self-occupied. He was transferred to Jain on 1st October 2020 where he resides in a rented house at a monthly rent of rupees 2,400. He was transferred to Ujjain and now he is living in rented house. That rent paid rupees 2,400 is not to be considered for the computation of income from house property. 1st October 2020 ശ്രീ സെൻ ഉജ്ജയിനിലേക്ക് ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ ആയി പോകുന്നു. അവിടെ പ്രതിമാസം 2400 കൊടുത്ത് വാടക വീട്ടിൽ താമസിക്കുന്നു. ഈ വാടക നമുക്ക് എടുക്കേണ്ടതില്ല. അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് എക്സ്പെൻസ് ആണ്. ഹൗസ് റെന്റ് ഇവിടെ എടുക്കേണ്ടതില്ല. ആൻഡ് ഹിസ് ഹൗസ് അറ്റ് ഇൻഡോർ was let out on 1st October 2020 at a rent of rupees 2,000 per month. Previously it was self-occupied, but from 1st October 2020 onwards it is let out at a rent of rupees 2,000 per month. Indoor house, second house self-occupied ആയിരുന്നു. പക്ഷേ ഇദ്ദേഹം ഒക്ടോബറിൽ ഉജ്ജയിലേക്ക് ട്രാൻസ്ഫർ ആയി പോകുന്നു. അതിനുശേഷം 1st October തുടങ്ങി ഈ വീട് പ്രതിമാസം 2000 രൂപയ്ക്ക് വാടക കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നു. സെക്കൻഡ് ഹൗസ്, ഇൻഡോർ ഹൗസ്, ഇറ്റ് വാസ് സെൽഫ് ഓക്യുപ്പൈഡ് ഫോർ ഫസ്റ്റ് 6 months ഇൻ ദി പ്രീവിയസ് ഇയർ, ദെൻ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ലെറ്റ് ഔട്ട്. പ്രീവിയസ് ഇയറിലെ 1st October വരെ ആദ്യത്തെ 6 മാസം ഇത് സെൽഫ് ഓക്യുപ്പൈഡ് ആണ്. 1st October തുടങ്ങി 6 മാസം ലെറ്റ് ഔട്ട് ആണ്. സെക്കൻഡ് ഹൗസ്, ഇൻഡോർ ഹൗസ്, 6 months self-occupied and 6 months let out. Computation of income for house property. Second house, that is indoor house, 6 months let out and 6 months self-occupied. We are computing gross annual value. For gross annual value, first compute expected rental value. We have municipal valuation rupees 18,000. It is the expected rental value. B cross actual rent. We are given it was let out at rupees 2,000 per month from 1st October onwards. October, November, December, January, February and March, 6 months during the previous year. Therefore, actual rent 2,000 into 6, rupees 12,000. B cross actual rent rupees 12,000. A or B, whichever is higher, it is the gross annual value rupees 18,000. From gross annual value deduct municipal tax paid. We are given municipal tax of second house is 6.25% of municipal valuation. But at the end of the problem we are given municipal tax and land and building tax of indoor house are unpaid. The municipal tax of second house are unpaid. Therefore, it is not available as deduction. Nil. If the municipal tax is unpaid, no deduction is allowed. Therefore, municipal tax paid nil. For this house, there is no unrealized rent. We get rupees 18,000. It is the net channel value. Less deductions under section 24(1). First deduction, standard deduction, 30% of net channel value. 18,000 into 30%, rupees 5,400. Second deduction, interest on loan. We are given the second house was constructed on 1st March 2020. It is the date of completion of construction. The construction was completed on 1st March 2020. Okay, date of construction completed 1st March 2020. He took a loan of rupees 60,000 on 1st August 2015. Date of taking loan 1st August 2015. Then we can say there is interest prior to construction. The construction was completed on 1st March 2020. That is in the previous year 2019-20. 2019-20 construction complete ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. And loan was taken on 1st August 2015. There were loan before the construction completed. Therefore, there is interest prior to construction. Interest on loan, it comprises two parts. First, interest for the previous year. The amount of loan rupees 60,000, rate of interest 12% per annum, Then interest being 60,000 into 12%, rupees 7,200. Interest for the previous year 7,200. Then interest prior to construction, pre-construction interest. We are given date of taking loan. It was 1st August 2015. Construction completed on 1st March 2020. Interest prior to construction or pre-construction interest is computed from the date of taking loan up to the 31st March just preceding to the date of completion. ലോൺ എടുത്ത ഡേറ്റ് തുടങ്ങി കൺസ്ട്രക്ഷൻ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്ത ഡേറ്റിന് തൊട്ടു മുൻപത്തെ 31st മാർച്ച് വരെയുള്ള പലിശയാണ് പ്രീ കൺസ്ട്രക്ഷൻ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ്. ലോൺ എടുത്ത ഡേറ്റ് 1st ഓഗസ്റ്റ് 2015 മുതൽ കൺസ്ട്രക്ഷൻ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത് 1st മാർച്ച് 2020. അതിന് തൊട്ടു മുൻപത്തെ 31st മാർച്ച് 2019. Interest prior to construction is the interest from 1st August 2015 to 31st March 2019. During the year 2015, 5 months, August, September, October, November, December. In 2015, 5 months. 2016, 12 months. 2017, 12 months. 2018, 12 months. And in 2019, 3 months. January, February, March. 5 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 3. 44 months. The interest for 44 months is treated as pre-construction interest. Interest prior to construction, amount of loan rupees 60,000 into rate of interest 12% for 44 months. 44 divided by 12 into 1 by 5 because the interest prior to construction is allowed as deduction in 5 equal annual installments. Loan tuga rupees 60,000, rate of interest 12%, 44 മാസത്തേക്ക് into 44 divided by 12, ഇത് 5 തുല്യ വാർഷിക ഗഡുക്കളായിട്ട് ഡിവിഷൻ കിട്ടും into 1 by 5. We get 5,280. Total interest 12,480. Direct interest on loan 12,480. Now we get rupees 120. It is the income from indoor house, second house. We are computing total income from house property. Income from Delhi house 23,520. Income from indoor house 120. Total 23,640. It is the total income for house property for the assessment year 2021-22. And in this problem we are given FIP, fire insurance premium, ground rent, it is the lease rent, land and building tax, it is the tax payable to state government. These are not deductible while computing income for house property. Therefore, we ignored these items for the computation of income from house property. So, thank you.